All right, homie. So today we're going to get into the gear you need for MMA and what's in my bag. Let's go. All right, homie. So there's some essentials that you're going to need for MMA. And then I've also got some extras in here that you might not have thought of yet. So let's take a look what's in the bag. First, I'll start with the not so cool stuff. One thing I like to have is tape, just regular old duct tape. The regular old duct tape is for your gloves. So when you put on your gloves, this little Velcro, it will rub on people really badly and itch. So I like to wrap around. That way your glove doesn't open up and itch whenever you're doing some grappling. I've got duct tape. I've got finger tape. And last but not least, in this one, I have bags. Dirty, sweaty clothes stink. I don't want to put them in my bag. I put them in little grocery bags that I get from the grocery store whenever I go grocery shopping. It doesn't cost me a dime. And I put them in here on the side, so I put my dirty, wet clothes in there until I get home. Now, going over to the other side, I have my wrestling shoes. I don't wrestle, so I use these for boxing. Their Asics are pretty good, cheap. I think they're like $50, $60, something like that. But that's what I use them for. And then I got my Muay Thai rope I got in Thailand. Love this rope. If you haven't tried a Muay Thai rope, they're thicker, heavier. These things will wear your forearms out for sure. But I love this rope. It's my favorite rope. I got used to it. I won't go back to a regular rope now. Front pouch. These are my wraps. You got to have wraps. I keep 2 pairs in there. Next, little first aid. Got to have a little Band-Aid, something like that. Next, highly important. Highly important. Keep your toenails and fingernails clipped, please. Last but not least, in the front pocket, my main pocket is going to be my heavier mouth guard that I got from Damage Control, DC mouth guards. Love them. And then 2 thinner ones just for regular days. So, the good stuff. Starting off, boxing gloves. 16 ounce is pretty standard for sparring at any gym. Gloves are based on your weight, not sizes. So, if you buy a 16 ounce and a 12 ounce, they can be the exact same size, but the thickness of the padding and the weight of the glove is going to be different. So, it's generally 12, 14, and 16 is what you're going to see for adults. 16 is what almost all gyms require for sparring, no matter what size you are. These are Rev Gear. I will say I'm sponsored by Rev Gear, so shout out to Rev Gear. Use code Brainwave for 10% off on their website anytime you want. But these are the Pinnacle P4s. Love them. The cushioning is amazing. Little breathable right here, breathable strip, and then good wrist support right here. Nice and flexible, not too stiff. But I love these. The Pinnacle P4s, man. Check them out. Next, let's get in there. I've got the matching shin guards, Pinnacle also by Rev Gear. Notice the strapping over here. They have the loop-through strap. I love the loop-through strap, if you can see that. I love the loop-through strap on these. This is nice and thick. These are really good. They're nice and thin. Now, compare those to these right here. These are the ones we make at Brainwave. I still have a few of these in stock, so if you're looking for a thicker shin guard for those like hard sparring days, check these bad boys out right here. These are a little thinner, right? A little bit for my light sparring days. These are for the heavy sparring days. Different strapping system, so it's still this Velcro style, but it doesn't loop through. It just straps like the regular ones do. Brainwave, check them out. They're super thick, and these things are awesome. I may make some more later on down the line, but I still have some in stock, so if you want some, hit me up. I'll send them to you today. Next, let's get into the fun stuff. So, MMA sparring gloves. These ones have fingers. These are what you see on TV, and these are what most people are using outside of the matches, right? They're using sparring gloves. They're a little bit thicker right here, and then they double wrap around. So it wraps around your wrist, wraps around your wrist twice, boom. Nice open area. It's all leather. These are also Rev Gear. These are their professional ones. I love them. I think they're like $70. Once again, Brainwave. Use that code whenever you go to check out, 10% off. Boom. Now, picking up off of that, though, let's go over the next one. So these are my other MMA sparring gloves I use for hard sparring days. You'll notice these are a lot thicker than the other ones. So if we compare, this is a lot thicker, so better for your partner. And you can punch a little harder, more real style punching, like, 80, 90% of what you normally would, versus these, I'd like to keep it about 50 to 30% because these actually hurt. Now, this style has the loop through style right here. So these are our Brainwave MMA gloves, sparring gloves. These ones have a loop through style right here. Love that style for these gloves. And good wrist protection, good hand protection. Most of all, I hook like this a lot on the way out, and I'll hit my thumb some of the times, or if I'm doing an uppercut, I'll kind of catch somebody. Sometimes they move their head. So I like having thumb protection, man. If your MMA gloves don't have thumb protection, try some with it. I like it. Now, next, these gloves. These gloves are the ones like you see on TV. They're more. Now, this is a double wrap style, so it's not the exact ones you're going to see like on UFC. Those gloves suck, so I don't get those gloves, I'll be honest with you. But thumb protection, double wrap style, so it wraps around twice, giving you a little extra wrist protection. These are Hawk. I think I bought these like 4 years ago on Amazon, and they're still holding up. I'll be honest with you, I only use these for like grappling days, and that's about it. I still use these a lot, especially for bag days. These do not feel the best on a heavy bag, right? They're not bad. They don't feel the best. But these right here, you can go heavy bag, hard spar, whatever. So my all-around glove, the one that I probably would use the most is going to be this one. And then this would be my second. But this is slowly becoming my new one because I've been loving these for grappling a little bit more. So I don't know. These may replace these, but I don't know. I still got a few of these in stock. If you want them, test them out. They're all leather, 100%. And I think I'm about to do a sale right now, 10% off. So go check it out. BrainwaveMMA.com. Last but not least, I keep shower and lotion stuff in here just to clean up after I take a shower at the gym some of the times. So that's what's in my bag. Go ahead, comment below. Let me know what's in your bag. Is there anything I missed? And other than that, get your ass up there. Let's go train.
Wow.